All right, let's see. All right, forgive me. So if you're watching on the replay, I was trying something a little different on a video for the live stream, and it was not working. So I just canceled that one and moved back onto this one. And so we're kind of starting. I already packed one thing. So the pair of Clark's sandals for 20 bucks, free shipping. Paid $2 for these at an estate sale. So anyways, let's keep going. Let's do some silly stuff. I sold a little Lego guy. You can see him through the back there. I forget what his name was, but he's a little guy with a turban. And I got him in a big bulk lot of Lego. I parted out most of the minifigs, and I got 12 bucks for this guy. So nothing too crazy, but I am going to throw that into a poly mailer, padded poly mailer. It's not a poly mailer, this is a craft mailer. A padded bubble mailer, and send that out. So, Lego. Super easy ship on that one. I really should pack those guys down at the bottom there. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that just to get them out of the way. I'll set these. Maybe I'll set them over here, and then I'll do that when we get a few more people in. Let's see. Let's do Amazon. Silly one, but sold Grandpa Beck's golf game for $29.99 on Amazon. I paid 99 cents for this at Goodwill, and it took about a week to sell this one. So pretty fast sale and solid profits. Good morning, Kevin. Marcus got the notification. So did you get the notification for this one or the previous one? I actually started a video about 15 minutes ago, and then I ended it because it only got one person that looked at it. And I was trying something different. I normally put my, just this one, weird. So I normally put my videos out under people and blogs, which I think makes the most sense for what I'm doing. And I was just trying something different, so I put it out under entertainment, and nobody saw it. So I said, well, screw this. I'm not going to pack. I've got 1,250 bucks going out this morning. I'm not going to pack 1,250 bucks and talk to myself for an hour with nobody watching. So I ended it, and I restarted it, and I changed it, and there's already 3 people in this one. So it's not a ton better, but it's better. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Entertainment has a lower CPM. Yeah, I don't even, well, I'm not monetized yet, so it doesn't really matter. But it just wasn't getting views. So I don't know if it was like why the reason was for that. So the Sony camera, sold this for 10 bucks. Doesn't work, didn't power on, doesn't have a battery. But I sold it for parts for 10 bucks, and I got this for free in a yard sale because it didn't work. So I am, since it is a parts thing anyways, and it is not going to get damaged, I'm going to bubble mailer this and call it good. Don't think it needs anything more than that. I gotta figure this out. My tape gun died while I was packing orders last Friday. And so I bought a new one. I just started using it. And I have to dial it in a little bit. It's such a weird thing, but you gotta dial in a tape gun. So this was the Sony camera. All right, Sony camera is done. 4 people watching, 2 thumbs up. Really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. Anybody else, just as you come in, I'm just curious. Did you get the notification for the previous one? I definitely am not going to use that entertainment thing anymore because I don't think anybody saw that I went live. Let's see. We'll do. Yeah, let's do these. Nothing crazy. Cheryl, good morning. I sold these Teva men's sandals. You can see they're in really good condition. $28 is what I got for these, and I think I got these at a Goodwill for $7.99. So it's not a huge profit margin, but that's a reasonable profit. Don't know. I hope they'll fit in one of these. I guess we'll find out. Find out together. Ooh, I don't think it's gonna work. Don't think it's gonna work. They're in there. I don't think I'm gonna get that closed. Let me see. No, that is definitely not gonna close. Oh well, it was worth a try. Save a couple bucks. Save a couple bucks. Now I will not save a couple bucks. Throw them into a regular old shoebox. And then I think I will, let's see, we got 5 people watching, 3 thumbs up. Thanks for coming and hanging out. The shoes are way down here, so sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. But to not have to mess with packing paper and doing all that other fun stuff, I am going to resize the box. I don't know if I'm doing that what I really want to do. All right, so just poke a hole through the side and then score your knife. I don't know if you can see that, but score your knife from where you poked it on each corner to each corner. Just like that. Cut it the rest of the way up. And these should just fold over like that. So I didn't have to use all that extra packing material, add the extra weight for that, and it's done. And anytime I do that, I always do an extra piece of tape right on the edge. If you can see that, because it weakens the edge there. So I just go up and over the edge just to tighten it up a little bit and give it less chance of breaking in transit. Don't choose the box breaking. These are Teva sandals. So that's that. You guys want to see a weird one? It's just in my way, so I'll do it. Here's a weird one. So this transmission manual, it is troubleshooting electronically controlled automatic transmissions. When I sold this, I sold it for 25 bucks, paid 65 cents for it. On the sale listing, when I saw to pull the order, it had no picture. The picture got corrupted, so the person bought this with no picture. Is that crazy or what? So I don't know. I'm gonna do 2 at a time. I sold that one, then I also sold this transmission manual for 12 bucks. paid 65 cents for my big transmission bulk buy, so I'm going to do both of those as we're going. So, open a new pack of mailers. All right. I'm just going to slide this into a poly mailer. It's a paper book, can't get damaged. Transmission manual, done. And this one I'm going to double just because I paid a little bit more. Try and keep it a little bit safer. Got a big box right in front of me. You can't really see what I'm doing. Oops. Well, that was good. Just throw stuff on me with it. Nah. Is that better? You can actually see what I'm doing now. So if you didn't catch it at the beginning or on the picture, got $1,250 going out today between eBay and Amazon. I've already packed the Amazon order. It was just one for $30, nothing too crazy. How were your sales? Drop them in the chat. Doesn't have to be how much money, but just were you happy with them? See, I'll show you this one. It's already packed. This is a Nike soccer jacket. So it was the Manchester United. And I paid $20 for this at Ross. Sold it for $85, including shipping on eBay. So super easy retail arbitrage one there. Brand new with tags. Didn't really have to do anything to it. Let's do this one. Wii Sports. Everybody knows that. No manual for it, so I only got $18 for it, but I only paid $2 for it at an estate sale on Friday. Whenever I do video games, I have scrap, just like bubble wrap around, and I like to cut it and do like a little strip, you can see there, and then double that over into the video game case. It just keeps it so it's not going to flop around in there if it comes loose in shipping or something like that. Because if it comes loose, then it's going to get all scratched up, and you don't want to have to deal with a return on an $18 game. I don't want to deal with a return on any dollar game, but especially not a cheap game like that. Because then you have to decide, do you trust them? Do you want it shipped back? I do have a disc resurfacer machine in that box right there. I used it 2 times since I bought it. So I kind of wasted my money, but I think I got my money out of it for the ones that I shipped or that I cleaned when I did it that one time. I just sat down for a whole day and just cleaned a whole bunch. And I think it was worth it. I don't think it was aggressively worth it, but I think it was worth it. Let's see, let's do another fun one. I bought a PlayStation 5 combo the other day. So I bought a PS5, 2 video games, an online membership, and a gift card. And the plan is to flip everything individually, keep the gift card, and still make a couple $100. And this was one of the games that came in the bundle, Ghosts of Tsushima, and it's brand new sealed. And I got $60 for this one. And I'm gonna do this one. Have you guys seen these DVD boxes? Since that was $60, I'm gonna break the rules a little bit, but somebody had asked me about these. on like how do you ship more expensive games and that kind of thing. And I know I've shown it. I have a video that shows it. I have not done one of these in quite a while. But if you get these and you fold it over on the crease, let's see if I can get that over. So you fold it over on the crease and it turns into a skinny hard box. Yeah, I've seen those. You actually use them. So I don't use them a ton, but on something like this is a $60 game. I'm not just going to throw that into a padded mailer because I think that's too cheap. Come on, get the freaking strip off. So anyways, that's all it does. And now it's in this nice hard box. And now I'm going to break the rules. So forgive me, internet warriors. And then I'm going to bubble mailer it. So if you know anybody that needs a PS5, I've got one for sale. Got an Xbox 360 or an Xbox Series X coming on Friday, I think. That's for sale. So I made a mistake with this one. I got so much hate when I did that. Yeah, I know. You're not supposed to do that. And I don't normally do that, but I just wanted to show the box today, really more than anything. So I was just going to wrap it in cardboard. I actually had cardboard pre-cut to go around it. And when I was grabbing boxes in the garage today, I saw that and I was like, hey, I'm just going to do that today because I've had a few viewers ask me to show that. And so I did. Let's see, that should be good. So let's pack a record. I think this will fit in on the first fold. So I do pay for vinyl record mailers. And the one I sold is Charlton Heston, the 10 Commandments, and it's brand new sealed, so pretty cool. I paid $1 for this at an estate sale, and I got $26 for this. So actually, it's not going to go on the first fold. I'm going to have to do the second fold. Oh, I lied to you. This is not a record. This is a laser disc. It's a laser disc. So it's the 10 Commandments Charlton Heston laser disc. And yes, it still qualifies for media mail, the movie. Come on. There we go. think I might do the edges too. I don't really need to, but I think I'm gonna. Just because when you put these on the second fold instead of the first fold, they're a little flimsier, and the box corners are open a little bit. So that's that. Let's do some hats. Let's do some hats. There's only 2 people watching. I guess so this CF Moto hat, buyer paid like $60 for this. My portion of that was $25. They paid another $30 in international shipping for this, which is absolutely crazy. But if they want to pay it, I'm happy to take it. I do not know why it was so much. I use global shipping all the time, and the weight that should have been on there should have cost them like $10, not an extra $30. Whatever. They paid it. I'm happy. Since they paid so much, that is going in a box, not a poly mailer or anything like that. I just have to ship it to Kentucky, and then eBay will ship it to the buyer from there. Moto. All right, CF Moto. 5 people watching, 3 thumbs up. If you're watching in the replay and you're having fun, please consider hitting subscribe and the thumbs up. I've not rewatched one of these lives, except the other day I got a comment on one of them that said, hey, that's some great advice at 28 minutes, 40 seconds or something like that. And I was like, ooh, what did I say? And it was good advice about not canceling orders and letting the unpaid buyer strike hit. And but I was listening as I'm taping. You can't hear a word I'm saying while I'm taping, so now I know that. Oh, I should probably show you. You're watching to see what I sold. Sold this Chargers hat. It is the Salute to Service, brand new with tags, and I paid $5.99 for this at Goodwill, and I sold it for $28. Chargers. All right, that's that. Let's do a silly one. Let's do a silly one. I paid $1 for these, 99 cents for these at Ross. They are some, what is it, 2XL boxers, and I sold them for $14. So, let's see, there's no way this is too heavy, but I'm gonna check the weight. Yeah, it's like still first class no matter what. So this was absolutely not a good buy. I bought like 20 of them, and it took about a year to finally sell out the last 2 pairs. $14. Let's see. So this little blue guy, I forget his name. He came out of a bag on the back wall of Goodwill. you see him? Maybe it'll focus, maybe it won't focus. Anyways, he sold for 14 bucks, and he came in a bag of like 15 different toys for $2. So not too shabby on that. I'll do a box on that one. Yeah, I'm gonna do a box. I'm gonna do a box just because I don't want it to poke out of an envelope. Or it would probably be fine. Gotta figure out this tape gun. It's pulling to the side. I'm getting a line in my tape. I just got this tape gun. It's the first time I'm using it. I think if you didn't hear earlier, last Friday when I was packing, had 10 orders to go, and my normal tape gun died. There's a little spring that holds the tensioner here. The spring broke. And so I packed those last 10 orders with it broken, and it was just a pain in my butt. Big. All right, that's that. Sold a Funko Pop Mickey Mouse Santa. Sold him for 14 bucks shipped, and this will go super cheap first class. Those pop really well into these 8x6x4 boxes. Paid $2 for that at a Humane Society thrift store. Oh man, I'm gonna sneeze. Or not. I need more than that. So Funko Pop buyers are super, super picky. And if there was no dent, crease, whatever in it when they bought it in your pictures, it better get to them with no dent, crease, whatever when they buy it. So I always bubble wrap it, even though it was only 14 bucks. I don't want drama. From a pop buyer trying to return a $14 Mickey Pop. Because there's a teeny tiny little dent now. Mickey. Alright, that is Mickey the Mouse. Let's see, I'll do those. Let's do these. Let me check the weight on these. So I have a few shirts that sold. I sold this Panhandle Slim. It's a Western striped shirt. I sold this for $25. I paid $2 for that at a thrift store. And I sold this Drake waterfowl. That is Drake is the logo right there for $22 on this one. And I paid $3.99 for this at a Goodwill. So that's 14 ounces. That's probably about the same. All right. I always double check those things because sometimes they're deceiving when they're right on that edge. And I don't want to pay priority shipping. And if it's going priority, it's going in a bubble mailer. Or not a bubble mailer, well, a padded flat rate. So this way. I keep all my clothes, I bag them up like this, and I'll label them if you can't really tell what it is, if it's like this and you can see the tag. And I'll just do it like that where you can see the tag. and I keep all of my clothes in clear storage totes. And so the nice air out of there. The nice thing about that is when you go to get it, you can look right through the side of the tote and know what's in the tote without even opening it. So strongly suggested, if you're watching now or on the replay, if you're setting up totes for your storage system, get the clear ones. Don't get the black ones, blue or green or purple or whatever else. The clear one, you can look right through it and see what's there. Like even my storage shelves over here, they're all clear so that I don't even have to guess, and if I forget, I can look right through the side and say, okay, well that one is shoes, and that one is hats, and that one is toys, and that one is toys, and that one is cameras, so I can see it right through the side. This was a pearl snap. Yeah, the international price. People pay a lot for that international shipping. But I'm happy, like I said, they're happy to pay it, I'm happy to provide it. So you guys want to talk about coupons? Let's talk about coupons. I got tagged in a few coupon posts yesterday, and then I had like 7 people DM me on Instagram asking about how these coupons work. And I might show it after the video today, but this is panhandle. So if you're not using the coupon feature, it's pretty cool. You can set a coupon up and make a public coupon code so that anybody who goes to your store or just clicks on one of your items, doesn't have to be in your store, they see your item and it will show on the side, save 10%, save 15%, save 20%, save 30%, whatever percent that you want to put on there. And then so if they buy it and they enter it, then you get charged for the 10, 15, 20%, whatever it is. If they just click buy it, it doesn't apply the coupon. Like if you're running a sale, it applies it automatically. It shows them the discount, the was now, all that fun stuff. So the thing I like about the coupons is you could still sell stuff full price and people don't remember to put in that coupon code. And if they do put in the coupon code, then you got charged with the discount. But it's not a big deal. So anyways, I am a big fan of the public coupons. I got, so this is $1,250. I think $500 of that was from a coupon that I ran this weekend. The previous coupon that I ran it for a week and I got $1,600 out of that one. So I would strongly suggest, if you're not using the coupon, start looking at, considering at least using the coupon. Let's see. Let's do this one. So I think I'm going to force them into this box. I'll make it work. I got Nightmare Before Christmas, Lock, Shock, and Barrel Squishmallows. You can see those hopefully pretty well. These are the 12-inch ones, and I got these from Kroger. Fry's here, but Kroger was the national brand, whatever. And these were $13.99 a piece, is what I paid for them. And I sold the 3 set of them for $100. So I believe I've actually shipped 1 set of these before in this box. And look how tall that is. You think I'm gonna fit them in that box? Look at that. They are squishmallows. They are designed to be squished. They will not be hurt. in shipping being switched down like that. Just gonna tape it up extra good. Hang on 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. My daughter's going to school. I just want to say bye. Thank you for your patience. Well, I lost one or two while I left there, but hey, man, I got to say goodbye to my daughter when she goes to school. All right. This is also international. I forget what they paid for shipping, but they paid me $100 for my item and shipping it to Kentucky. So, squish. Anybody remember Hey Hey We're the Monkeys? Hey Hey We're the Monkeys. People say we monkey around. I got this for $1 at an estate sale. And what did I sell it for? I don't want to give you the wrong number. I'm remembering a different number that I think it is. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. It's in a tin can. Just a little bit of extra protection. So I talk about investing all the time. Stock market is absolutely crashing today. Which means it's a sale day and you should go buy something. If you've been thinking about buying something and you weren't sure, today's the day because it's down a couple percent. It's on discount. I got up and I got the alert. It was like the Dow is down 700 points. And I cared for about a second, and I was like, no big deal. It's part of investing. Market goes up, market goes down. The hope, though, is over the long run, it goes up. Not feeling the way this tape kind of doing. It's leaving weird flaps and stuff on my tape. I don't enjoy that. I do not enjoy that. Holy notifications. Let's see, what do we got going on? Maybe. Ignore. Got an offer, $57 on a $99 item. I only paid $1 for it. I might take it. It's been listed for like 2 months. And all my other offers have been like $30. Y'all watched me sell a paperweight the other day for 75 bucks, I think. I just sold another one, but this one only sold for 55. It's a snowflake paperweight, and I ran a sale on these because I just wanted them to go. I bought them. I paid 20 bucks a piece for them at an estate sale. I sold one for $200 immediately when I first got them. 200 bucks, which was friggin' awesome. And then the other ones were not as popular for whatever reason. People did not want them. And way too much. They did not want them. I could practically not give them away. So I dropped the price. Too much. That's fine. Might be too much. I want to put a bunch of pressure on the box. Yeah, that's better. I like that better. So I marked them down and then ran a sale. And so I marked these down from $129.99 down to $69.99, figuring I would get some excitement. And I did. This got 3 offers of $50 immediately. And I'm like, because I know they all know it's worth more. And I countered them all with 59, and I got one to accept it. So, well, I lie. I got one to counter with 55, and I accepted that. Plus shipping. They paid shipping. So I still more than doubled my money. See, 4 people watching, 8 thumbs up. We've been having people pop in and out. If you missed the beginning, I've got 27 orders, $1,250 going out today. So we just got 1 more thumbs up. 4 people watching, 9 thumbs up. Appreciate it. $1,250 going out, eBay and Amazon. I've already packed all but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. So we've got 20 things packed in 42 minutes while I'm talking to you guys. That's pretty fast, ain't it? 20 things in 42 minutes while talking. 2 minutes per. Can you pack 2 minutes per item? Is that fast or is that slow? Tell me in the comments. Are you packing faster than me or slower than me? Just for fun. Well, you won't be able to really see it because it's backwards, but will that focus? Focus, you sucker. It's not going to focus. Eric, Red Mountain Resell, is Instagram messaging me about a cook group that I'm in and asking me some details on it. I am in a cook group that does a lot of like leads for things that are hot online, hot in store, things you can sell for a profit that are not like just always like hype sneakers or stuff like that. They still do those, and I'm trying, but I haven't gotten any luck with any of those yet. But it shows you a lot of other stuff, like things you can go out to your store and just be on the lookout for when you're out doing your regular sourcing, which I'm a bigger fan of. And so they've closed, I think they've officially closed to public members. They hit 100 members, and they officially closed to the public, and you can only get in now with an invitation from somebody who's in the group. And if you guys are interested in something like that, I think it's $30 a month. But I can tell you, like, I've gotten 3 PlayStations and 2 Xboxes from being part of this group and knowing when they're dropping. And then I think there's 1 or 2 things that I've sold over here. I know the next thing I'm going to show you, or one of the next things I'm going to show you, I didn't even show you this one before I started bubble wrapping it. One of the next things I'm going to show you came not from the group, but there was a part of it that came from the group, and I was looking at things near it. And that's always something you want to look at if there's something near it that's worth money. That I found myself. This was a Johnny Cash CD box set, and Johnny Cash sold for $40, and I paid $2 for this at an estate sale. So anyways, long of the short story, Eric's asking about it, and I told him I would get back with him when I'm not live on YouTube. And if you have interest in something like that, and you've got questions, hit me up on Instagram at Dana Invests. Just DM me and let me know what your interest is, or questions or concerns. And I'm happy to try and answer what I can for you. And if it makes sense to you and you think it's worth it, then sign up. And but like I said, it's only by referral. So I'm happy to refer you if you're interested in joining that. So I think it's worth it, but you have to decide that yourself. Let's see. Don't like. Just want to give this Johnny Cash a little extra protection. Like I said, they paid $40 for it. So I don't want to be super cheap in packing it. Six people watching, 10 thumbs up. Where's that? One of you already sent me a DM about it. So anyways, I'll get back to you after I get off the live. Like I said, if you're interested in it, or if you're just popping in right now, 7 people watching. If you didn't hear, somebody was just asking me about that bread and butter cook group and how to get in. It is by invitation only now. And I'm happy to answer questions if you're interested in it, and give you a referral link if you're interested in that. I would have to guess, if I had to guess, that I made an extra $6,000 in sales last month from this group. At least $6,000. Profit on that, probably like 2. So like I said, I'm impressed. Not everything is good. There's some of the cooks that I've declined and said, I don't like that one, I'm not going to do that one. So you have to still use your own judgment. You can't just go with every single one that's recommended to you, regardless of whatever group that you're in. Even if 8 out of 10 hit, that 9th one might be horrible, or just not the right thing for your business, so you still have to make judgment calls. Like the other day, there was one that was called out. It was a $140 buy, and the return on it was $30 after fees and shipping and all that stuff. And for me, I don't want to pay $140 to make $30. But there was a lot of people who were like, hey, $30 is not bad. Like, as a percentage, if you're taking that percentage into account, that's a pretty good percentage return, which I agree. But I've got 1,300 listings right now. Micheline, I don't think that was you who DM'd me on Instagram, but if you're interested, DM me on Instagram at Dana Invests, and I'm happy to talk to you about it and let you know. This is Johnny Cash. So anyways, you got to use your own judgment and do that. So I'm a fan. So let's see. I'll show you the next thing. So this is kinda one of the call outs from that group. So they called out to look for these, but the Chase version. So the Chase version has a silver sticker here. And I did that on one of my other videos. I found it. I found the Chase version. And the Chase version is worth like $100. Anyways, I'm getting a lot of alerts on my computer over here. The Chase version is worth like $100, and I sold it. I sold it for $125, I think, plus shipping. So I got all in was like $150. And then I looked up these standard ones. These are $17.99 at Target. You get 5% off for having a red card. So if you don't have a Target red card and you do retail arbitrage, you should check that out. So anyways, I checked these, and they were selling for about $40 a piece plus shipping. If you got the whole set, they were selling for like $125. I've sold multiple full sets, and then I've started listing them individually like this. One guy bought 2 of these 2 robins, sold, where's that? $76. So $76 I got for this, so including shipping. But I paid $16.50 and $16.50 after the discount, whatever. So I'm all in like $32. So anything minus fees and $32 in shipping, I'm in a profit on these. So like I said, they didn't specifically call out this one, they called out the other one. But because I knew that that one was worth money, I figured I would check other things around it. And you should be doing that too, with not necessarily only like if you are in a cook group or a call out thing, or you see bolos on Instagram or something like that. If you see a bolo on Instagram for something, and then there's other things just like it when you get to the store, you should check those other things too, because you might find your own bolo. So again, for a lot of the other people, it's not worth it for them on this to do like this, but I think it is because it's a bulk play. Bulk. Does that make sense? It sounded like I said book. It's a bulk play. So if I can buy 10 of these, take pictures one time, list one listing, and make $15 or so per that I sell, a little bit more on this one because I'm shipping them together. So if I can make $15, pay $15, make $15, that's a great return. That's a great return. And so then I called this out in the group, and because it's a co-op, I guess, kind of way that they do it too. So members can call out sales, buys, things to go look for. You can call out things, or the owners obviously call out things for you to be on the lookout for. But fun stuff. We got 8 people watching now. Appreciate you guys coming and checking out the video. I was just talking about a cook group thing. I'm going to get off of that. I'm only talking about it because a whole bunch more people. If you're interested in it, DM me on Instagram. But I've got $1,250 going out today between eBay and Amazon. And 27 orders. And I just packed up these Robin figures. They're the classic Robin. You guys love that cha-ching, don't you? What is it? What is it? I sold another pair of sandals. All right, that's gonna wait. So I'm gonna cut this box down, just like I showed you with that other one. And hopefully y'all can see it. So if you weren't here for the one I did earlier, just poke through the box, score across from where you poked through the box. And then cut the box up the side. And then you always fold out. And then fold in. Fold out, fold in, fold out, fold in. There is no wiggle, no shake. Those things are as safe as they can possibly be. I didn't have to use a bunch of extra padding. They were going to go priority anyway, so now I got to use a priority box. You guys use a box resizer, or do you freehand it like that? Just curious. See everybody talking about, I've seen lots of people talking about using box resizers. And I'm like, what the heck are you using a box resizer for? Just go like that. I use the back of the knife. So it's pointy on the front. It's flat on the back. So I just use the back and score it because it won't cut through the box. And super easy. Let's see. Buddy Guy. Can't Quit the Blues. Buddy Guy music. It's a box set here, sold for $40. Paid $2 for this at the same estate sale that I got Buddy Holly at, or not Buddy Holly, Johnny Cash. It's because this thing is Buddy. I've sold a lot of box sets from that place already. I think I only took 2 or 3 to get into the profit on that one. However, I bought a ton of sandals from that one, women's size 5 sandals, and I can't sell them to save my life. I've got them all listed for like $16.99 free shipping. They're tiny, so they'll go first class. I still can't sell them. I still can't sell them. I think I said that on one of my other videos. I'm going to leave them up for a little bit. I think maybe closer to Christmas or something they'll sell. I would say time who wants to buy sandals at Christmas when it's cold out. I don't know. It doesn't ever get cold in Arizona, so we use sandals year round. But I may take them down and move them into like a bulk lot, so 4 pairs of sandals for $25 or something like that. And I don't know. I could fit at least 3 pairs of sandals in a padded flat rate. They're there's like sandals. I'll just show a couple random like sandals, moccasin kind of things. I don't know. That kind of thing. $16. I think that's a good deal. I paid like $1/4 a piece for them, probably less. So, let's see. How do I want to ship Buddy Guy? I'll just do the same thing. Do I have a good piece of cardboard? Had these printers over here for like 2 weeks because I've been too lazy to test them. If you remember, I had a bunch of DVD VCR units over there that I finally did test. I tested them, and I've sold almost all of them. So you'd think I would be smart enough to not leave those there, and I would just go ahead and list them. But I'm apparently not smart enough because I'm letting them sit. And I've got like 6 more printers in my garage. India's #1 coaster enthusiast. Hey, what's going on? That's a new name for me. Welcome to the channel. Packing what sold on eBay and Amazon. $1,250 going out today. This was a Buddy Guy CD box set that I paid $2 for and sold for $40. Maybe. That's Discord telling me there's a notification. Something's going on. There's something I can buy and make money on when that noise goes off. Yeah, they're just talking about there's a special edition Xbox Series X Halo that a whole bunch of us in the group got for $550, and the price on that thing is up to almost $2,000. I haven't even shipped it yet. It's like it was a pre-order. It's not coming till November. But if price is sold, and that gets here in November, and I can turn 500 into 2,000, I'll be a very happy man. This was Buddy Guy. I sold the 101 greatest country hits. I got $33 for that. I paid $1 for this at that estate sale with all the other music. And I got a whole bunch of CDs for free. And I paid for the box sets, but the regular CDs I got for free. So I bought 5 box sets for $1 a piece. And then the like 80 or 100 CD, like loose individual, not loose, but just individual CDs I got for free. And I've sold 3 lots of them. I lotted them up, so I put them on eBay in lots of country, Christmas, oldies, that kind of thing. I think I have 2 left, but I've been selling them for $20 plus shipping for a lot of CDs. And some of the CDs might have been worth $5 or $10 a piece, but in my opinion, my time value, it was worth it to just list them as a bulk lot and move on. What would you guys do? Would you have looked up all 100+ CDs individually before you listed them as lots? Would you have even taken them? Oh man, you hear that? Cha-ching, cha-ching. We're gonna love it. Sold a pair of Merrill boots for $43. Going to Carlsbad, California. So, anyways, I'll have to get those after because they are not pulled. Same with the sandals that sold a few minutes ago. So now that's $12.50, 13. Now I've got about $13.25 going out today. Maybe more, but $13.25 at least. see, we got a lot of new faces joining today. Not fit well in that box. Perfect. Probably just made this way too heavy with all that packing paper, but it's media mail. No big deal. Country CDs. All right, country CDs. All right, I think that we have passed an hour. We are down to 4 people watching. So thank you to the 4 who have hung out at this point. Everybody else, appreciate you coming in as you did. If you're watching on the replay, thank you for making it to this point. I'm going to show you the last 3 things, other than the ones out in the garage that I've got to go get. And we'll wrap it up. So I sold this Maddox body hammer toolkit. I paid $20 for this at an estate sale. Sold this for $100. Free shipping included in there. It's about what they were going for. So I'm not going to make a ton of money on it, but I'll still make good money. I sold a Sony Handycam. I don't know if I can pull the box. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. Old Sony Handycam. $85 I got for that. And I paid 10 or 15 for it. I don't honestly remember on this one. It has a bunch of parts and pieces to it. So that'll be that. And I sold a Dr. Finkelstein. I got this retail arbitrage at Lowe's for $129. Sold it for $185. It's not the best sale. It was my last one. I got an offer on it. And I decided that I was just going to go ahead and take the offer because it was my last one. I'd made good money on the other ones, and people were flooding the market. People were flooding the market and tanking the prices. And I'm sweating. My hair is sticking to my face. So anyways, they were tanking the prices, and I was like, I'm just going to get out of it. So I made money. I'm happy that I made money, and I'd rather get $185 than have to take it back to the store and return it. So anyways, we got 5 people watching. I've got, that was 27 things that I sold. Plus a few more that I've got to go check my app and go to the garage and grab. Any questions or concerns, drop them in the chat. I've got a few minutes. I'll spend, wait and see if anybody drops any questions, concerns, whatever. Just reselling, life in general. Throw it at me. I'll do my best. And then otherwise I'm going to get off, and those ones are going to be a little bit harder to pack. So you don't probably want to see that. Five people watching, 10 thumbs up. Any questions from the 5 people watching? I think I've told you before, but if you don't know, my comments are up on a screen way over here. My camera's right here. Comments are over there. So that's why I'm looking off to the side all weird. there we go. We got a question. Teresa Treasure. Are the camcorders worthwhile? So I think they are for specific ones. Like I said, I only paid $15 at most. I bought one for 10 and one for 15, and I don't remember which one this one is. I sold one the other day for $80 plus shipping, and then I sold this one for $85 free shipping. So it's going to cost no more than $10 in fees. So now we're at like 75. It's going to probably cost me about 15 to ship it. So now we're at like 60. So I just made about 40 bucks for testing camcorders. I basically power them on. I will see if there's something on there that I can play back and forth. If it has a tape, I'll record for a second, and then that's it. If it works to that point, that's all I do for testing. So I will not pay a bunch of money for a vintage. Well, that's not really, well, I guess it is kind of maybe vintage. For an older one like that, I won't pay a bunch of money for it. But if you can get them cheap enough, I think they're definitely worth it. You just got to look up the comps and see what they're selling for. If it's a newer one, you could get hundreds and hundreds of dollars for it because people will pay up for the newer ones. Let's see, what was that? There's another DM. Somebody was asking about joining the cook group, so 2 or 3 of you are interested. If anybody else is, just hit me up on Instagram at Dana Invests. I will share whatever details I can with you there, answer any questions. Otherwise, just come hit me up here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I've been doing live what sold videos and showing off what I sold and what I paid and what I got and how I bought it and why I bought it. And if you see something and you have a question, you can hit me up while I'm live. So, all right, 11 thumbs up. Really appreciate you peoples. Again, if you watched in the replay and you made it to this point, hopefully you've subscribed by now. If not, there's a button right down there that will let you subscribe. Hit the bell so you get a notification when I go live. So when I do these live shipping sessions, etc., that you can be live and come ask your questions and all that fun stuff. So with that being said, doesn't look like there's any more questions. Appreciate you coming. Have a great day. Happy sales. Peace.